Level 9. We're gonna see what's up with this. I finally got my displacement, so silence that. So at level 9, the best content that I can do on Reaper 1 is probably Isle of Dread. Right? It's a two level split, basically. And I think I picked all this stuff up already. Yeah, it looks like I did. Pretty sure I have enough potions. Yes, I do. Okay, so into R1.
Foxpaw stands on the black sand beach, surrounded by wreckage. He doesn't seem to know where he is, or how he got there.
I actually
Foxpaw
really
doesn't
like these
remember
quests.
how you ended up on this distant shore. So you tell him the story. A tale of pirates, a shipwreck, and an angry god. It all
You know what? I should probably drink
like
an XP potion, right? So I can level up faster. I want to get to level 20. I think my potion wore off.
You were accosted by a mysterious stranger. The stranger vanished as suddenly as he appeared.
Do have a
Then,
master's
Foxpaw
gift, so
hailed
I
you
just
from
have
the
to
water's
remember to
edge.
click that
He
on.
wanted to discuss the strange teleporting island. Foxpaw said he wanted to show you some experiment related
Alright, so
to
just
the
to
conch of
review while
Siki.
this...
He had mounted the magical artifact onto an arcane device he had
My
built.
build, we're using 13 points in Fade Arc Illusionist. My weapon is the Phase Sword. My main CC is Color Spray. I've got Fear Immunity. I've got Magic Missile Immunity. I'm Charisma-based melee, right? And now we're going all in on this Dragon Lord tree. We're going to try to buy, like, literally everything that... So I've got my 30% speed boost, my double strike, my tactical DCs. This is my Dragon Lord CC. So we're rocking... We have 3 different CCs. And now I've got permanent displacement, which gives me, if we look at my little Starship Enterprise shield, this is the shield section. So if you don't know, mobs have to get through each one of these layers to get you, right? So we got Incorporeal, we've got Conceal, and we've got 1 dodge. I need to get my dodge up. But for now, it's good.
Foxpaw had amplified the artifact's magical signature, creating bait to draw the pirates to you.
Not using any hirelings, but we do have a teal if we need somebody to pull a lever.
You were about to find out. A pirate made her way up from the docks. Aye, we're back. And this time you won't escape. Surrender now.
And my damage is not super high, but it's not bad. Alright, I just basically dragon marks. Like dragon, whatever that's called. I've got to kill this Fear Reaper before I die. Alright, Fear Reaper's dead. I'm gonna kill this person here. There we go. And now I'm going to basically try to CC this group with the color spray. And the dragon stare.
Then the mysterious stranger shimmered
that's
into
great.
view
So
again.
we didn't have to
The pirates instantly
deal
fell
with
to
all
their
that.
knees.
We're gonna use the shrine
Strange
while
feeling washed
back in
over
the
you.
talks.
You dare ask me to fix your bungling? You dare invoke the name?
Why not? got a negative level anyway, so
The mysterious
it's going.
stranger transformed, taking on a new and terrifying shape. Yet for some reason, you found yourself unable to attack.
Gatekeeper. Pick that up.
As if in a trance,
75% chance I
obediently
failed
retrieved the conch of secrets.
4 in a row. Okay. there we go.
Legrand. You will be punished for your failure.
So my gear, still
But for
wearing
now,
a
that must wait.
some of the Feywild.
Let us
I'm
finish
still
the
wearing a
business
3-piece
at hand.
Feywild, but I've switched to an
Wow.
Isle of Dread 5-piece.
Give the artifact to this half-orc thrall.
My stats are a little bit better now as a result of that.
Take these fools to the ship, then prepare to set sail back to the island. Quickly, worms! This world's defenses are yet untested. I will personally deal with these interlopers. An examination is in order.
It's a great sound effect.
The effects of the god's magical domination wore off hours later. You awoke, imprisoned inside
All right,
the
let's
brig
go.
of the
Color
pirate
spray
ship.
on you. Dragon stare on those water ellies. Sap that one. Color spray that one. Alright, I'm just gonna color spray everything out here. Alright, and the things that I missed, I'm gonna dragon stare at. Gonna color spray these again. I'm just gonna jump heal myself. That's soulless. I'm going to basically color spray. I tripped it, basically. Okay, jump casting the heals on myself is working pretty well. See if I can dragon stare these zombies. Yeah, it works. That's cool. I'm gonna blind them with the color spray just because. I'm gonna trip that mark of chaos if I can. I'm gonna do another color spray. Looks like Foxpaw is helping me out, so that's good. Get rid of this champion. Alright, I'm gonna get some heals on myself. Alright, I'm gonna basically show these guys and then color spray. I'll let those who went to Foxpaw fight Foxpaw and just deal with these two back here. Alright, there's a dragon stare. I basically shut them all down. And now I'm gonna color spray before they wake up because I want to keep them CC'd. Great.
The chart was labeled the Isle of Dread, though it was less of a chart and more of a list of magical incantations. Notes in the margin described the island teleporting, and there were multiple references to the
Foxpaw, are you
elemental
alright, buddy?
plane of water.
Whatever you're doing is not helping. Well, how about a heal? Oh, I can't. Poor Foxpot guy. Alright, I'm gonna leave you there, buddy. Sorry. Foxpot shows up all the time. I'm not worried about him.
A muffled
Okay,
voice
this
called up
is
from
probably
up above.
going to be a disaster.
All hands
We're gonna
on
see.
deck. The signal's up, and the island is teleporting. Hold on.
Alright, so gotta get these dudes with the
And
color
we're on the other
spray
side.
immediately.
Scan the waters.
And then
Need
a
to
dragon
steer clear
stare,
of the local
and I'm
wildlife.
going back here for this
Sink me.
bullshit.
How did those bilge rats
Solar
get out of that
cruelty.
cage?
I'm gonna do another color spray since the raptor is out. There we go. Okay, another color spray right here. Didn't get the Aborian. Want the solar cruelty dead, basically. Okay, it's dead. I'm gonna color spray them all. Okay, it's just sapped something. Now I have to focus on getting myself healed up a little bit. Trying to save my second wins for if it's like an emergency situation. Should be able to take care of this caster because he's almost dead. Alright, so he's dead. Really got to get that Aborian, so I'm going to turn around and dragon stare him. Aborian's dead. Gonna take out this low health dude. Thought I was gonna take him out. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna sap that one. And now, basically heal. Something. He's still behind me, hitting me, so I'm gonna color spray him. I'm gonna dragon stare that one. Basically, just heal up a little bit. I don't want to push the next phase yet until I'm full health, you know? Gonna sap him. Actually, I tried to sap him with a wand in my hand. It didn't work. Alright, so let's see if we can proc some heals here by jumping. Yes, alright, there we go. Perfect. No lag, come on. Alright. Aquamancer, we're gonna try to basically get everything with color spray. I have to be really careful because of that stupid cyclonic blast. Like, I'm probably dead because of the cyclonic blast, yeah. That spell is just so fucking stupid. Maybe I need heal for that last fight. Alright, let's go get some ship buffs. Went to the wrong one. Yeah, you gotta do a lot of jump casting in order to avoid that cyclonic blast. Cyclonic blast is still one of the worst. Like, if anything kills me on hardcore... Hey, Pizza Nugs. You can actually type in... exclamation mark books, and it will pop a link here in chat, and that will take you to all the books that I have on Amazon. If you're curious. T.L. Lewis is the name that I use there. Yeah, there you go. Hope you're having a good night. Thank you for asking. So we're gonna go back. You know what? I mean, I'm trying to do these like with just the Dragon Lord, the inherent native abilities of the actual. But R1 on a first life tune is with no Reaper points is proving to be, you know, I have 1 Reaper point. So I think we're gonna pull out Teal for that. Teal will die immediately, but at least it'll be something.
Foxpaw stands on the black sand
So I'm
beach,
gonna have to
surrounded
basically
by
like up
wreckage.
the game.
He
I have
doesn't
to
seem
do
to
a
know where
lot
he
more
is
jump
or
casting,
how he got there.
basically.
Foxpaw doesn't remember how you ended up on this distant shore. So you tell him the story. A tale of pirates, a shipwreck, and an angry god. It all started back
Yeah,
in
so I was
Storm
saying
Reach.
if I die during Hardcore League, it's
Foxpaw
always
had
just
sent a
Cyclonic
message
Blast.
summoning you to the harbor. Before you could find
It's
him,
just such a
you were
bullshit
accosted by a
ability because
mysterious
even on a
stranger.
Warlock with knockdown
The
immunity, you
stranger
can get
vanished
knocked
as
down by
suddenly as he
Cyclonic
appeared.
Blast. So,
Then Foxpaw hailed you from the water's edge. He
not
wanted
sure
to
why
discuss
that
the
is, but
strange teleporting island. Foxpaw said he wanted to show you some experiment related to the conch of secrets. He had mounted the magical artifact onto an arcane device he had built.
just taking out this
Foxpaw had
named
amplified the
character
artifact's
immediately.
magical signature,
Not gonna worry
creating
about any of
hate
the
to draw
trash.
the pirates to you. Was this a bold strategy?
Alright, so
Reckless
it's dead.
insanity? You were about to find out. A pirate made her way up from the docks.
Now I'm gonna color spray.
Back. This time,
See, the pirates will, and I'll do my dragon stare. Pirates will all disappear. So just have to stay alive.
Then the mysterious stranger
Yeah, there we
shimmered
go.
into view again. The pirates instantly fell to their knees.
Somebody hit me
A
with burning
strange
blood.
feeling washed over you.
You dare
I'm
ask
gonna use
me
this shrine.
to fix
For some
your
reason I didn't get
fun
pink
land.
hat. Oh no, there it is.
You
I could still
dare
shrine.
invoke the name of Vecna.
The mysterious stranger transformed, taking
I mean,
on
we're
a
gonna
new
try
and
that
terrifying
last
shape.
fight with all of those water
But for
ellies. If
some
we
reason,
get a bad
You
champ,
find yourself
like if we get
unable to attack.
a bad champ Ellie
Gatekeeper. Pick that up.
As
with
if in a
the
trance, Foxpaw
yeah, we're just gonna have to
obediently
get
retrieved the
creative
conch
about
of
how
secrets.
The
we
ground.
do that last fight.
You will be punished for your failure. But for now,
I mean, I could always get Nimith to help me. Like that would work.
Cloud, give the artifact to this half-orc thrall. Take these fools to the ship, then prepare to set sail back to the island. Quickly, worms! This world's defenses are yet untested.
I wonder if Vecna's gonna show up in
Personally deal
Mithran
with
or
these interlopers. An examination is in order.
we don't know yet.
The effects of the god's
Foxpaw,
magical
get me outta
domination
here.
wore off hours later. You awoke, imprisoned
Light
inside
bearer.
the brig
Let's
of
just
the
take out
pirate
this
ship.
light bearer. Alright, there's a dragon stare on all of them. Color spray. There we go. That's what we want to see. Big heals. Alright, we're ready. Color spraying everything and then going to speed boost here. I don't see any champions, so we're just gonna... Oh, there is a champ, the archer. So color spraying him. Color spraying again. Okay. Take out this low health raptor. Stapping that one. Okay. Now I'm gonna see what's up with Foxpaw. Foxpaw's playing with the raptor. Okay. Alright, let's get healed. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Alright, Foxpaw, let's go, buddy. Color spraying that dude. Dragon gazing that dude. Wow, that dude like made save versus both. Color spray to blind them, and then I'll just basically burn them down. Don't need to really worry about the zombies. I'm gonna color spray again. Maybe we can keep Foxpaw alive this time and he'll help us at the last fight. Alright, I can color spray that dude. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I sapped one of them. Foxpaw, did you die again? Buddy! Not doing too well.
The chart was labeled the Isle of Dread, though it was less of a chart and more of a list of magical incantations. Notes in the margin described the island teleporting, and there were multiple references to the elemental plane of water.
Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that zombie over there. Oh, the zombie found me. Alright, I'm dragon gazing at both of them. Yeah, there we go. Stunned them both.
A muffled voice called up from up above. All hands on deck! The signal's up! And the island
hands
is
on deck.
teleporting! Hold on!
Oh god, look at that. Solar cruelty. I gotta get that thing dead immediately. Alright, let's go.
And we're on the other side. Scan the waters. We need to steer clear of the local
Alright,
wildlife.
dragon gazing to knock them all out.
How did those bilge
Color
rats
spraying
get out
again.
of that cage?
Alright, one champ dead, two champs dead. Let's take out the third champ. I sapped him. Third champ is dead. Awesome. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. I'm gonna color spray that caster. Try to trip him. Take him out. Alright, so I'm gonna try to heal. Looks like Foxpaw is here. So I'm gonna try to pull that Reaper over here without aggroing the rest of the groups. I'm gonna color spray it. Dragon gaze it, and then we'll try to kill it. Got one stack of dot on me. Okay, so I've got to heal. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try to range the Aquamancers and like get them all to come to me up here, and then I'm gonna color spray them up here. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Okay, so the Aquamancers are dead. And now I've got to pop those water Ellies. Alright, which they popped, so I'm gonna basically also lure them up here. I can color spray all of them, which is what I'm gonna do. So I color sprayed and I dragon gazed. I'm speed boosting because I want to basically take these out as fast as I can. Here's another color spray. Alright, one's dead. Let's take out this champ. I'm gonna color spray him again, just because I really want him dead. Working on it, like it's sometimes they just don't want to die. Okay, let's dragon gaze them. All right, and now color spray the survivors. Take out this one. No, take out this one. And then after this one, I'm gonna heal up. All right, so now we're gonna heal. The boss is up. We're just gonna fight him up here. I'm gonna save my second win in case the boss hits me like really hard. Alright, so let's do a speed boost. So here's a haste. We'll dragon gaze at him, even though I know it's not gonna work. I just don't want to get hit. Basically, I'm gonna use a second wind right now. There we
His
go.
form reappears, towering over you.
Forget any thought of
Modified
escape.
tactics worked.
The island has already
We were able to do it.
teleported. And this ship along with
We
it.
were able to do it.
Know this. You are trapped on this plane by my will. I control the only way off of the island.
Sometimes my coasters stick to the
I
bottom
will
of my
tend to
teacups, which
you
is
in due
exactly what
time.
just happened.
For now,
You heard something weird.
make your way on the Isle of Dread. If you can.
The crewless ship was now adrift. There was a sudden thud, then a
A
rending
crewless
crash.
ship. That's not true.
A
I'm on the
gigantic
ship.
creature reared out of the depths, shattering the wooden ship.
We did it. Hopefully we get something. I don't usually play melee, so I'm not the best at it. You know, I mean, sometimes it takes me a while to sort of figure out the best tactic, but trying not to use a hireling, so.
And so we found ourselves held captive by the god Vecna
Oh,
Shipwrecked.
nice.
on the mysterious
Double
Isle of
shot.
Dread.
Topaz, and I got the dagger, which is, it's okay. Vorpal bleeding, tendon slice. I like the gold dagger better from Salt Marsh. Turns things to gold. It's really cool. All right, so the next one is that bullshit crab, where I don't have any Old Bay, but we're gonna try to kill it anyway. R1. Might as well, right? Keeps it interesting.
You arrive on the shore. Of
I
a
really
small
need to
island.
go and refresh
In the
my
distance,
house P
you can see the
buffs.
Kopru's
Like,
encampment.
I should
a
have done
fortified
that
stone
immediately
structure built
after
into a
they
natural
were
rocky enclosure.
knocked off of me, but
Just ahead, you
oh,
spot the
so if
man you were
anybody's
seeking out.
wondering,
Owen
5-piece
Reeves, a former slave who has been freed
Isle of Dread
from the
set
Kopru's
and
mind
a
control.
3-piece
Owen
Feywild set.
Reeves informs you that the curse monolith is
So
protected
our
by a
armor now we're
gigantic
in
crab.
heavy armor
Yet the Kopru
as
also
a
feel
dragon
the
lord.
dark energies protecting the
Dragon.
crustacean.
So I
And
have
so they
the
have developed a
Firemouth
defense mechanism to
bulwark with
wrangle
a
the
heavy fort
beast.
sapphire. I've got the Blue Raptor trinket with a sapphire of heroism in it. Defender's cloak with a charisma 5 diamond. My belt is really good. Con 5, Invisibility Guard, Ghostly. I found my crown of butterflies. So we finally are wearing like a good helmet. The green dragon bracers I'm still wearing because as somebody who's doing a lot of color spraying, I like the power store. Like we still need to conserve our mana, and then vitality, poison resistance, insightful resist. These bracers are great for anybody. My gloves are the gloves of tranquility. They give us blurry, regenerate. I don't really need blurry anymore because I have permanent displacement, but the improved quell will keep a caster from being able to cast, so that's good. My boots are, you know, like intelligence 5 is a waste for me, but I do like the seeker 5. That's good. Speed is good. I'm wearing Mary's ring, shelter ring, spell resistance. The other ring I'm wearing is the signet ring of the earth, which I'm primarily wearing for the spell focus mastery to boost my color spray. And my necklace also gives me insightful spell focus mastery, which I'm also doing since we're so heavily reliant on CC, right? Just why I cared about that kind of stuff. There probably are better things, but to get this 5-piece set, I didn't really like,
before the gate. When they see
you know, worry about it
charge
too
forward.
much. Likely the Cobru's gonna kick my ass. Okay, Teal's
Enter
gonna
the
help us
natural
with this
stone
one.
enclosure. Inside, you notice 4 ballistas along the perimeter, each aimed at the giant crab. Behind it,
I
you
can't
see
alter
the
those
cursed
yet.
monolith in the hands of a tall statue. You overhear a conversation between a Kopru lieutenant and a guard.
Use caution.
Says the Kopru.
Make sure the beast remains calm. The safety of the monolith depends on it. We cannot let it remain unprotected for even a minute.
Here we
The
go.
Kopru suddenly turns toward
Gotta
you.
take out this Kopru.
Intruders! Cannot allow them near the wall.
Alright, Kopru, I color sprayed it, and now I hit it with the dragon. Meanwhile, Teal's dead, but doesn't matter because I want to take out this Kopru. Alright, Kopru's dead.
A mystic barrier shimmers into
Color
view
spray, that mark a
and bars you
law
from
didn't
exiting
work.
the arena. The crab emerges from the sand.
But
It rears up,
managed to get him.
exposing its belly. Now is your chance
Gonna
to
basically
immobilize the
focus on
beast.
healing a little bit.
Kopru
And
Lieutenant crumbles at your feet.
we will...
The crab
I'm gonna
emerges
color
from the
spray
sand.
these.
It rears up, exposing its belly. Now is your chance to immobilize the beast.
Alright, can I do this yet? Yes.
The crab emerges from the sand. It rears up, exposing its belly. Now is your chance to immobilize the beast.
Alright, to be honest, I'm not going to aggro those warriors. Not quite sure why they're not aggroed on me, but I'm just going to wait for the crab. And get the F out of here without triggering the next Kopru, because the next Kopru's a purple name anyway. So
The crab emerges from the sand. It rears up, exposing its belly. Now is your chance to immobilize the beast.
I have a feeling that Teal bugged them out. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Here we go.
The crab emerges from the sand. It rears up, exposing its belly. Now
Crab
is
is
your chance
dead.
to immobilize the beast. The bolt careens into the crab's underbelly, knocking it off balance and stunning it. The force field surrounding both the crab
And
and
I'm
the
gonna
monolith
color spray this
fade
officer.
away. The rogue hits the ground with a thud and remains still.
Gonna make sure I break all the stuff to get the most XP I can.
A Cobru officer appears, along with a slew of reinforcements.
Oh, come on. So that's an automatic spawn? I didn't realize that. Fuck, what am I gonna do? This Kofu's gonna kill me. Alright, here's the dragon thing. Thought you killed the crab and that was it. I didn't realize that we had to fight that Juicer as well. Okay, color spraying these Velociraptors. Alright, can I go behind? No. Get out of here. Alright, I'm gonna second wind just because I'm like in a bad way here. And we're gonna haste. We're gonna heal. Gonna try to take out that Elemental Fury champion. Okay. I have to do some maintenance healing on myself. I think I'm still getting hit by arrows. I think that's what it is. Yeah, that the Copru is just such a pain. Alright, here's my second wind. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna end up getting like made helpless if I don't get this dude dead.
Kofu lets out a garbled cry before slumping
Color spray.
into the sand.
Alright, so that second boss is inevitable even if you take out the crab. I didn't realize that. There we go. Alright, so now we're done. We're done. We don't need teal anymore, and we can just end it.
You touch the monolith and feel a jolt of energy as the attunement is bestowed upon you.
See a remnant. I get it. Still, all things considered, we did it. I mean, it's pretty cool, I think, that we can do the quests with no healer. You know, the fact that we can UMD on a fighter, it's really strong. Okay, I've got new ship buffs. I'm going to House P to grab more, you know, House P buffs. I'm also going to go to House K and buy some more potions, just because I go through them so much. I have plenty of gold, so just gonna buy like lots and lots of heal potions. I mean, we use them, right? Like, so. The other thing too is if I can UMD some teleport scrolls, I'll grab a few of those. And then I'm also going to grab a couple of wands just because it's always good to have. Like, I'm going to grab a bunch just because we use a lot, like, in the questing with Reapers to, like, heal up. Sometimes it takes a lot of potions. Alright, so I've got all the potions and wands I can use. I don't have enough to get another Reaper point. I do have a point that I can spend. Will save is always good to have. This is our trance. We need to get our trance going. I'd say probably the trance is like the next most important thing that I can get. Okay, but I'm not going to worry about pinning it until I get another point in it. But that will help. Once we get that fully upgraded, that'll help a lot. That'll make the Dragon Gaze stick. That'll make my trips stick more. That'll make my Sunders stick more. Good. So we're going to do tar pits next. We'll pick all this stuff up after. Just make sure that I have the saga. I do. Okay. Looks good. Okay, I'm going to invis myself and then mount up, just ride. And I've showed this trick before, but I'll show it to you guys in case somebody doesn't know this. So we're headed here, right? So all I have to do is click it so it's highlighted. And then I can minimize my map. But now on the map, I have a little arrow. So I just have to basically ride to that arrow. Makes it a little bit easier to sort of navigate. Not that the DDO Slayer zones are so huge, but sometimes it helps. My fire resist. My fire resist is 31. That should be plenty.
Someone within the Tar Ogre tribe has been harnessing the...
Means we should be able to jump through the tar. Alright, I had the second win just because of that Reaper. Sap that barbarian. Okay, here we go. Color spray. I'm going to Dragon Gaze these. Here we go. And a color spray. And I'm going to sap him. Jump cast, just heal ourselves up. So I had to use one of my second wins because of a Carnage Reaper, but that's alright. I'm using a cosmetic for the ice short sword from the snow event that we just saw. So, in case you're wondering. All right, Carnage Reaper getting color sprayed. All right, Carnage Reaper's dead. Can I dragon gaze these tar bubbles? Yes. What a great ability that is, huh? I'm gonna color spray them. It won't do anything, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, and we're gonna jump cast, heal ourselves. Break these.
This tablet is carved with crude ogreish runes. It looks to be a sort
It
of
sticks
journal
to the
kept
left.
by the High Shaman. This bubbling tar pit is strewn with rocks that can be jumped across.
Color spray
Though
that dude.
falling in is not recommended.
Dragon gaze this dude. I was too high, I guess. We technically can just leave, but I'm just going to take out this dude just because. Okay, here we go. Let's go. So the Plague Reaper, I'm going to tag the Plague Reaper with this throwing star. Get him over here. And here we go. Color spray. Dragon gaze. Alright, the dragon gaze hit him. Okay. I'm diseased, so I'm going to use a disease potion. Try to heal myself up. I think we get a bunch of oozes here that drop, yeah. So I'm gonna dragon gaze on them because it works on the tar bubbles for some reason. Can't sap a tar bubble, I just tried. Alright, let's go. Let's get healed up. I don't see any Reapers. I see a Ellie. So we're gonna color spray these. Color spray works on the elementals. So we're just gonna keep color spraying since the color spray works on the elementals. We're gonna try to take out this stone guard bubble, so I don't have to deal with that. I'm gonna color spray these again. Color spray is really good on these things. Okay, and sapping. Elemental is immune to the sap, but we tried. Believe there's a bunch of ogres around this corner. I see a Reaper. It's a Famine Reaper and a Carnage Reaper. So we're basically going to color spray and stay out of the range of the Famine Reaper. I'm going to try to color spray the Famine Reaper. We're going to dragon gaze both of them. Alright, I need to move. Hit me with a slow. I gotta turn around and color spray that thing. Alright. Okay, Reaper's dead. Alright, dragon gazing on that druid. Going to use my second wind and color spray this dude. He managed to get 2 hits on me. That stone guard. Alright, I just sapped that one. I'm gonna color spray this one. Gonna dragon gaze him because the color spray didn't work. You can see why I like sap so much. This dude was sapped. Like, it breaks once I start attacking him, but it allows you to sort of stall out a monster that's chasing you. So I really need to get a shrine, basically, is where we are now. So we did it, though. We made it through all those reapers. Alright, so to do this, I'm gonna invis myself.
An even larger
So the
tar pit
things
blocks
up
the way
top
forward.
don't see me, and I'm just
Tar
going to
surges
basically
fiercely,
not worry about the
causing
tar
rocks to
at all.
surface, then submerge.
We have over
Jumping
30
across
fire
is
resist,
possible,
so it's plenty.
though
We don't need to
dangerous.
worry about it. We're avoiding the disappearing ones because we don't want to accidentally get stuck in one. It gets a little bit deep right here, so we have to be careful. Yeah, see, it's right there. It gets deep, but okay. I'm gonna try to color spray this dude. We're able to get him. Okay, I'm gonna color spray all this stuff because they can all be color sprayed. Okay, going to color spray again. We're gonna dragon gaze to get the heat elemental. Right. I think this is a shrine, right? Hopefully. No? Let's continue to heal then. It's just a bunch of lag. Alright, so I'm gonna drink a haste potion. And color spray this dude. We're gonna dragon gaze. Stop that tar Ellie. Okay. Probably going to focus on that champ. Yeah, because it already put a debuff on me, so there's the dragon gaze on it. Okay. So it's dead. There's my color spray. Now here's our shrine. Finally. Alright, we don't have any buffs, but can I drink a death ward potion? I'm gonna use a haste potion too before this fight. And I don't see any reapers, so I just basically dragon gazed on that whole thing. I'm gonna do another color spray. Oh, there is a reaper. Okay, I see him. There's a carny in there. Yeah, right there. Okay, color spray on the Carnage Reaper. It didn't work. But he's dead. Something is hitting me quite hard. I wonder if it's this Infernal Pact. Or the Soul of Ice. It's one of those two. Okay, so this is the end. We can get healed up. I've got 3 second wins. And I'm going to basically haste myself.
Chanting before a druidic altar.
And
is
then
the
all
Tar
of my
tribe's high
healing will
shaman.
come from
As the
my
chant
second
completes,
wins.
monstrosities made of tar and
So
flame
here's
rise
my
and
haste
attack.
boost. And we're just going to try to focus on killing this dude immediately. Now we'll focus on the fire. Okay, and now we focus on the big tall dude. And now I've got 3 second wins if I need to use them.
With the high shaman defeated,
Easy
the Tar
peasy.
tribe won't be able to create.
Nice, and I got a belt. That's cool. Got 1 action point. So we're going to spend that action point on our trance. But I still need 2 points to max out the trance. So I'm not going to recall and go spend it immediately. We're just going to go to the next quest. And so we'll do the same. We're going to invis, right? And mount up. And then I'm going to do the same map trick for the next one. You can see the next quest I'm going to is spiders. So all I have to do is highlight it, right? And then I can minimize my map. And now I've got my little arrow here that I can just follow. And because I'm invisible, I don't worry about anything. They'll hear me, but anytime you see like that, it looks like sort of like a reddish echo. That means that you're making a sound that they can actually hear.
Dense webs enshroud the base
See if
of
this rare is here.
exotic
No,
tree.
the rare's not here. Okay. This quest is very difficult, so probably we'll die in this one. I think it's like the hardest one out here. Only because these ettercaps hit really hard. Should be able to CC these though. And then Dragon Gaze the rest of the ones that I didn't. I'm gonna color spray because my color spray is up. So here's my color spray. Stuck in a web, but I just color sprayed that dude there. Sap that dude next to me. And color sprayed again. Yeah, that sap worked really well on that dude. So we can be webbed. This is probably has a high chance for disaster here. Gonna sap him. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do in order to, because this room sucks, I'm going to range these dudes. That's a champ. That's basically a stone guard champ. I'm just trying to range him down with a throwing star. CR 12. I'm only level 9, so this stuff is a little bit more difficult. Alright, so that champ is dead. Well, let's range this dude. We'll fight the spiders. If the spiders follow us, we'll fight them on the ramp on the way up. But it'll be nice having these spitters dead because the spitters can web us, so. Alright, so just in case you're wondering, the star I'm using is actually from here. It's pretty good. I have it slotted with a ghost bane. So I mean, it's pretty decent throwing weapon, all things considered.
Tree has been transformed.
Alright, we're gonna color spray this dude.
Multi-level complex. Guards rush forward to stop your incursion.
We're gonna ignore those spiders. And now we have to be careful in here, because if we get webbed and surrounded, we could be killed really quickly. These things have like, even though we're in heavy armor, they have fortification bypass, all sorts of other nasty stuff. Poison dots and shit. So here's I did 2 CCs on that group. I did my Dragon Gaze and I did my color spray. And I'm going to sap that light bearer right there, which allowed me to get my next color spray off. And I have to sort of flee a little bit because I'm getting hit really hard. I'm in a second wind. And that's, dude, wow. It just hits so hard. Alright, so the champ is dead. We have 50 hit points left. And I'm going to color spray this dude. We didn't CC him, but we blinded him. It's okay. And now I'm doing my jump cast heals, trying to proc big heal. Keep failing my wand attempt though, which is horseshit because I have a 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4, I keep failing though. So DDO, if the world functioned on the math that DDO uses, nothing would work because they use the most fucked up math. If you have a 1% chance to do something in DDO, you'll do it like 4 times in a row. 1% chance. Meanwhile, in reality, if you have a 1% chance to do something, you never do it. It's like the guidance of Shar, if you ever wear that trinket. Like, it's 10% chance to make you blind, yet you're blinded the entire time you have it on. I Dragon Gaze to slow these things down, and it hit everything, so that's great.
Anxious pixies, imprisoned by webs, beg you to free
Okay,
them
little
from
pixies.
their bonds. The grateful pixies ask you to also free their tree friends.
Thank you so much.
Tropical
Anytime, buddy.
birds, from the sound of it.
Okay, got all them freed. Now we're gonna go back. Color spray these Eder caps here. I'm gonna sap that one since he's all up in my grill. Okay. A little laggy. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff coming. Color spray. Dragon Gaze. And color spraying again. Sapping that one who didn't get color sprayed. Need that soul. That's good. If I can find the secret door. Maybe? Yeah, I can. You know what? We're gonna... Oh, you know, I don't have Froggo. And I don't have any bells. Oh, well. I need to get a Froggo. I forgot. Okay, dragon gazed at them. I sapped that one. I'm gonna color spray him. There we go. Alright, I still have 3 pixies in this general area to find. Not going down there yet. I'm gonna break this stuff. Okay, we're ignoring that chest because I don't have Froggo. Okay, there's a spider. There's a room right there. And there's more stuff down here. Oh, he'll come after me. That missed him, so I dragon gazed him, and that worked. Yeah, it's nice having both. Not sure if I can sap a spider. I'm gonna try. No, you cannot sap a spider. Okay, using my neutralized poison potion. And I'm going to basically heal. We can, though, dragon gaze at the spider and stun him, which we just did. Excellent. Okay, so we should be okay to go into this room here. There's a bunch of junk in this room, though, so... I'm going to use a haste potion and hit my haste boost. And now, color spray. And dragon gaze. If I have to, I'm going to second wind. Yeah, I have to. Color spraying again. Dragon gazing this dude. Oh, it's not up yet. So let's just sap him. Alright, so we've got all the pixies in this area, and now we can go to the end. We get 1 shrine on the way, so I'm gonna save my... I have 1 more second wind. Yeah, I'll save it. Oh, it went the wrong way. We might as well kill this stuff just because it's coming at us. I'm gonna dragon gaze the spinner. Right. Excellent. Okay, so it should be everything. We should be able to move into that room, but this room is basically a horn party. So
3 different pathways.
So everything will
converge
come
in
to
this
me,
chamber.
and basically I'm
A
going to
draft of
haste boost
fresher
my
air
attacks.
comes from the lower path.
There's our dragon gaze to knock everything out. Alright, dragon gazing at him just to calm him down. Alright, great. So now we gotta just jump cast heal on ourselves for a while and get back. We have a shrine really close, but we still have a little bit of fighting to do to get to it. And I don't know, I'm not proccing a heal. I don't know why. Oh, behind me. Yeah, the champion ettercaps are no joke. Alright, so we get a shrine right behind us here. Don't think anything saw us. Yeah, okay. Last boss hits really hard in this one too. Okay, let's go, guys. Alright, I color sprayed and dragon gazed. And I color spray again. I'm sapping that one because the color spray didn't hit him. Just wait until he's... Alright. So, sapped, and now he's dead. Alright, Solar Cruelty needs to die immediately. He already hit us with that crazy poison dot, so I'm going to drink a poison potion just because. There's my dragon gaze on him. Not sure what procs. I thought it was jump casting, but I can't seem to proc one. I don't see any reapers, just see a bunch of spiders. Alright, so I dragon gazed on these spiders. But I'm caught in a web. So if I... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I got out of it. I'm gonna do a poison potion just because I want to take extra poison damage. And I'm going to color spray these. Alright, and now I'll dragon gaze. Set up. Here it is. Don't want to get caught in another web. God, these things hit really hard. Trying to save my second wins. You know, I want to save him for the boss fight, so. Okay, worst case is we get a Reaper, but usually if you run up to the door, if there's a Reaper, they'll come in. Yeah, okay, one's coming. I want the Reaper to come through. Is it a Fear Reaper, though? It must be a Fear Reaper. No? The Reaper's not coming through? There's a champ right in the front. Oh, and they can hit me through the door. And they threw down a web. What I want is for the Reaper to come after me through the wall, basically, is what I'm hoping for. Yeah, it looks like it's trying. I'm stuck in a web. There we go. Okay. I want them to aggro on teal, because I'm going to open that and then run back to the shrine, basically. Because I want the Reaper to follow me. Like, that's what I hope happens, and I'll just leave teal to die. Oh, the boss is actually following me. That's great. For some reason, I'm not attacking. Hey, Tavern Tales. Yeah, I know. Poor Teal. Well, Teal's sacrifice will be honored. We'll avenge her. Oh, God, the poison dot. Where is the Reaper? Did I miss it, or did I kill it already? Or what happened to the Reaper?
You found those responsible for capturing the pixies. Time to teach them a lesson.
Alright, I've got 2 second winds left. I'm using one right now. Using my speed boost. Gonna drink a poison potion. Okay, let's try to kill this dude. Haste potion. Second wind.
Thanks to your help, the local pixies
We
are now
avenged Teal.
safer, though none is truly safe on the savage Isle of Dread.
Oh, we just missed getting our last point to get that next skill. Yeah, it's because I should have used an XP potion. That's what I should do before we go to the next one. Otherwise, I'll just level way too slow, and I want to get this tune to level 20, so I do need to have some sort of XP potion on me.
Dense webs enshroud the base of this huge
Got 1 point.
exotic
Maybe there's a
tree.
rare here we could get some XP. No. Let's just go check the Triceratops. Oh, hey, thanks for the raid. I just noticed that. Sorry, I was busy. TDO stream. I hope you guys had a great night. I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Hope you guys had a good stream. Platinum, good to see you. Okay, this dude is not up either. Oh, you know what? I haven't been out here, so I think I can get XP by going through the Tabaxi camp. We just need like a little bit of XP to get that next point.
The Tabaxi have set up a campsite
So
here.
close. All
Their
right, so
colorful tints billowing
I'll
in
ride
the
up
breeze.
around and look and
The
see
creatures
if
don't seem
the
to be worried about attacks from beasts
that other
or
thing is
marauders.
here.
No doubt the Isle of Dread has learned to fear the Tabaxi's claws.
The water weird, which is right over here. And then there should also be like scrolls that I can pick up and get some XP. So the weird is here. I wonder if I can actually hit this thing. You know, I don't know if I can. Like, the way they have this thing in the water... Okay, I did. I finally got it. Just have to jump at it. There we go. Alright, so we get our action point, too. God, I love that sound effect. That's great. Alright, so we're going back. We'll get our last trance. Yeah, we're even already, so it wouldn't matter going there. So having the trance is just way better. So the trance will be something that we pop. We do that when we do our haste. Just to fight like a bunch of mobs or a boss or something like that. Oh, right. I know what I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't... That's the problem. I don't have any... Look. Alright, I have... Okay. I have an excellent elixir, sovereign, and superior. This tune's a first life tune, so I think using these is fine. 30%. I just need something. I'm not going to waste that for... That's what I'll use on my main when I TR. But I can get myself a few hours, so we'll use another. So that's 12 hours, so 30%. That should be fine for now. What else I'll use? I'll use this treasure finding potions here. Years worth of gold rolls from being a season pass holder, and I have a bunch of these. I think they're doing season passes anymore, but still pretty cool that they did it. Alright, so now that helps. So we should be able to get to level 10, and then we can go and start Ravenloft. Reset it just in case there's a rare that we didn't get the last time. Alright, so we're going to do our little map trick to find this next quest. And we're going to this one here, which is Wild Thing. So we just basically highlight it. And then we can minimize. And now we have a bearing, right? Like we can actually go. Just ride towards the arrow. It's a great expansion, by the way, if you don't have it. Highly recommend it. It's got some of the best gear. The dinosaur weapons, legendary, are amazing. This tune right now, I'm wearing a 5-piece Isle of Dread set. I'm wearing the heavy armor. For some reason, it's not popping up now. I don't know. My UI's bugged out for some reason, but we're in the heavy armor.
Having grown weak
Scroll, why
and
not?
lazy in their dotage, the culprit
And I found
complained
that being in
constantly
heavy armor is a
about
lot
their lack of sweat.
more survivable.
Naturally, I saw the obvious
Go
solution.
figure, right? But like
I am
it
not
made our
only
PRR almost 50, which is still not a lot, but at level 9 it's a lot. And we have almost a 40 armor class, which is pretty good at level 9 as well. Doing Reapers on a first life tune, R1, you know, I mean, it works.
Some large creature has wreaked havoc on the surrounding landscape. An islander surveys the felled trees and crushed huts. No doubt he's the tracker you were sent to find.
I'm gonna see if the dragon robe works on these. It does. That works on just about everything. Bro, these insects are eating me alive. It must be Florida bugs. Okay, there we go. I don't really want to do the optional, so. Okay, we're gonna dragon gaze at those. Nice. Color spray. They knocked me down, I color sprayed them. Okay, there we go. Pandemonium. We're gonna hit him with the dragon gaze. Yeah, there we go. Blurry. I thought I had true seeing something. I guess I don't. Yeah, he's probably gonna kill me if I don't move really quickly. Alright, we got lucky. I had to use one of our emergency heals. See a Plague Reaper. Okay, I'm dragon gazing because one of them, that light bearer, did not get CC'd. Color spray the rest of them. Try to take out that Skyborn. There we go. I mean, these things are doing a lot of damage. Bro. Keeps moving. Okay. Alright, for the Plague Reaper, I'm going to throw a star at it and try to just lure it over here. Alright, so this is like a mini boss, so we're actually going to transfer this.
As you splash into the water, something.
So did my haste boost, did the trance. Great. Okay. And we're going to try to color spray the Allosaurus. Alright, they miss. So there's my Dragon Gaze. I got one. I'm going to sap the second one and then go back to the first one. And I will try to color spray this one. Alright, didn't get him. Gonna try to color spray him again. Alright, got one of them. Alright, I sapped that one. I'm gonna try to color spray this one. Okay, got him. And I'm also gonna haste boost because these dudes have a lot of hit points. Gonna color spray. Got them both. It's great. Okay. Okay, I sapped him. And I hit him with my Dragon Gaze. He's got so many hit points. Alright, there we go. He's dead. Gonna try to avoid all that junk down there. I see a Plague Reaper. Don't want to get anywhere near it. What I would like to do is get that Solus. So there's a throwing star at it, and hopefully I can just CC it. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna color spray it again. Okay, that worked. Okay, he should be gone. Yep. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna get healed up, and now I'm gonna throw a star at that hero's soul. Color spray him again. I'm gonna Dragon Gaze when he wakes up. There's a Dragon Gaze on him. Color spray. Color spray failed, but I'm just gonna take him out. Okay, we've got one more. I think we can fight him right here. I know a bunch of stuff pops, but there's my color spray. Okay, my Dragon Gaze and my color spray both failed, but he's dead. Before I go to the next part with all the little velociraptors that pop up, I'm going to wait for my Dragon Gaze to come back, just in case I need it. We're also going to trance, just because there's a lot of mobs that pop right here. And I'm going to go into this with a color spray, because I kind of know what to expect. Okay, there's the Dragon Gaze. Gonna jump and then color spray behind me. Try to get them. Yeah, I managed to get most of them. Excellent. Okay, perfect. And this is the boss. This should be fine. So we're
You see the
we're still tranced.
Ankylosaurus pacing near the huge tree nearby. It seems upset.
Gonna haste boost and we're just gonna attack this dude. And I'm gonna basically jump to avoid the tail. And it works, you know. We're just gonna take him out. If I need to heal, I can do a second one.
You've put the
There we
beast
go.
out of its misery, ending its rampage.
Cool. Or we're getting really close to level 10. Super exciting. Level 10, my sword changes, I think. I get like a nightmare effect on it. I can start PKing things. Okay, so I'm invisible. And to get to the next quest is right there. Now I can mount up, and I've got my little indicator on my map right here. Sorry, if you guys may already know this stuff, I'm sorry. I just assume that if you don't know it, I'm going to try to explain my thought process behind why I do some things. So, I apologize if it's overly simple. But I assume, like, people play DDO. A lot of people know it, but some people might be brand new to it. So, I'm just trying to go over, like, why I do certain things. Like, I'm invisible in here because even though they can hear me, they can't see me. So it makes it so that it's easier not to pop a red alert, which I likely wouldn't do by myself, but I just, you know, it's just habit. I do it on Hardcore League all the time. All right, everyone in here is getting color sprayed, and I'm gonna try to take out that Carnage Reaper with Dragon. I hit him with the dragon, but he ignored it, so there's another color spray. He also ignored that. So I may have to... Oh, he's almost dead. We'll do another color spray. Alright, he's dead. But I need to second wind because I just took a ton of damage from this Mark of Chaos. I'm gonna have to do another second wind. Oh, man. He just hit me for such high damage. What's keeping me alive now is a sapphire, an undying sapphire is basically why I'm not dead. That's a augment that drops out here on the Isle of Dread. Awesome. So there, I was able to second wind. There's my color spray. There's my dragon thing. This Mark of Chaos is doing so much damage. Okay, so everything else should be easy. It was that one champ was just had like a damage buff on it or something. I used all 3 of my heals though, so I'm gonna have to use a shrine as soon as I find one. It's a little bit of lag, you guys probably see it, but I don't think that's what caused me to go that low, but it's hard to do the like jump cast heals in combat. So in combat I've been relying on my second winds. So I've just dragon stunned these with my dragon gaze. And it worked really well. refresh all this stuff. We're also going to do our trance, since I know I have a lot of fighting to do. There's a
recent activity.
There's a plague reaper and another reaper too, right? Yeah, and it's 2 plague reapers. So there's a dragon gaze on that reaper. All right, and I'm color spraying this whole group. Plague reaper was able to hit me a little, but here's another color spray. The demon soul didn't get CC'd, but there's my dragon thing on him, and that CC'd him. Alright, now I'm going to CC these dudes. They all saved, but I sapped that one. I'll take care of this archer. That one's blind. See if I can trip him. No. Okay. Now take out the shaman. Great. There we go. Oh, and all of my house P buffs just expired. See if I can easily take this out with the throwing star. It might be better for me to just run up and hit them. You know, this failing on my wand is really annoying. It's just constant. 75% chance. I like constantly failed casting that. So stupid. They're using like Anchorman math, basically. 75% chance has a 10% chance to go. The one thing I'm missing is like a cleave. You need to get some type of a, you know, like a attack. When I did the Sacred Fist, I had like they have like a built-in sort of a cleave. I'm gonna have to look and see if there's one in this tree, or maybe it's in the Ravager tree. I can get one. Because the single weapon fighting, while I love it, it's just a pain to deal with a lot of mobs. No, I don't have enough to find it. Okay. No problem. I didn't get Froggo. I probably should have went and got Froggo. Alright, so Pandemonium. I'm just gonna basically range this dude. Okay, that's great. So we pulled out a Famine Reaper. I'm going to color spray the Famine Reaper. Actually, that strategy was sound because it kept us from running in the room and getting popped off by like the Famine Reaper. I don't want to get hit by this jelly ball either. My throw damage is not very high. But you know, it's bullshit kind of that you can't like those jelly balls are like heat-seeking missiles. They find you even if you jump out of their way. Yeah, we just basically have to make them go into the wall, basically. Since we can't avoid them by jumping. You know, I'll just lead it into the wall. Oh, it's hit me anyway. Alright, and then there's mobs in here too, right? Yeah. Alright, color spray. Dragon gaze. I'm gonna do another color spray. It's gonna take out the ones that are stunned. This dude, I'm sapping. I'm gonna try to trip that one. Okay, saved. With no strength, it's really hard for me to trip. Like, being all charisma, yeah, it's tough, but I have a lot of my tactics DCs, like, blasted. That's the type of Dragon Lord that I made. I went all tactics, so it's every once in a while I can get a trip off, but for the most part, it's not happening because I'm charisma.
Metal tells you that a door is open elsewhere in the complex.
But the charisma allows me to use UMD, which is allowing us to basically use wands to heal. So it works. It's a little bit of a trade-off, but it's still okay. Okay, we're dragon gazing down this hallway. We're basically gonna 300 these, right? We're just gonna keep them all into this funnel here. Although I think that dude I killed turned into a zombie. Is that what's going on? Will they turn into zombies? It looks like I kill the thing and they come back as zombies. Probably there's a necromancer. Alright, there he is. I see him. My necromancer's dead, so maybe now the zombie population will be culled a little bit. We still need a shrine to renew our second winds. I tried to sap him with a wand in my hand and it didn't work. We're gonna use our dragon gaze on these. Excellent. And I'm going to cancel that slow with a haste potion. Do it again. Trying to maximize our XP, so that's why I'm breaking this stuff. I'm gonna try to dragon gaze the sentinel and see if it works on it. It looks like it did. This is an optional chest, but these augments in this area are really good.
Feet
So
slide on the lubricious pavement. A chest sits in the corner. Apparently,
I'm going to hit my trance as well. Oh, we got a sword crossed. That's really good. I'm gonna have to slot that because I can use that. Yeah, 6% double strike. Level 8. That's really good. So it's always worth to do all these optional chests out here. Okay, we're gonna see if we can CC this thing. It looks like you can, with the Dragon Gaze, CC the Sentinels. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Gonna do the same strat and just basically funnel everything here. The Kopru won't chase me, but all the other stuff will. We're gonna try to LOS as much as we can, right? Okay, I'm gonna use the opportunity I have now to heal up a little bit. And then if anything comes down the stairs at me, I'll just CC it. Okay, sap that one behind me. Color spray all of these. We'll dragon gaze that one, yep. Okay, that one we sapped. Get myself healed up and then go deal with that Kopru. Okay. Alright, so for the Kopru, Trance, Haste, Death Ward, and Haste.
The voice said.
God, this thing is scary tough. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, he took me to 50% health. There's one more. Right there. I'm gonna try to color spray him immediately. Alright, we got a color spray. Awesome. Nice. Alright, so that worked out really well.
The pull of the lever is followed by the sound of a
I think
door
we have a shrine
opening
coming up, which
in the
is
distance.
very good. Very good news.
Mesmerized members of the sea turtle clan.
Yeah, everything's coming through the door here.
The voice.
Alright, I just had to basically Dragon Gaze and Color Spray. Just try to take out the Necromancers so they don't raise an army of zombies. I see another Necromancer, so this dude right here. Okay. Any more Necros? No, I don't see any more Necromancers. Okay, and I had to use my Dragon Gaze in order to CC them. Okay. So I sapped him. Now I need to heal because there's a Kopru in that room. Still don't have any second wind charges. Alright, we're coming on a shrine soon, so I'm tranced again. There's a color spray for the Kopru. I tripped him. Okay, the trip worked really well, actually. Okay, let's get the statues. There we go. I'm gonna wait 12 seconds before my gaze. This, if you don't know what I'm talking about. I call it a gaze, but it's a roar. It's a dragon roar. The save on it's 38, and it's a will save, so it's pretty good. So maybe I should call it actually what it is there. It's a dragon roar. So I just roared. The roar stunned both of those, so. Now here's my shrine, but there's a mess of junk in this room here, so I'm gonna try to color spray it. And we're gonna try to take out any necromancers immediately. So I color sprayed, I dragon roared. We're gonna basically, after this dude, we're going to color spray again. Nice. I tripped the shaman. Okay, excellent. Alright, so now I need to shrine. This should get us level 10 too, so. I'm gonna lead everything to the door. Yeah, trip the warrior. Gonna sap this warrior. Skirmisher, I'm going to color spray at the door. Here's a dragon gaze, or roar, whatever. Yeah, you know, I'm confusing it with the gaze ability from the
One final coat through
Acolyte of the
stands in
Skin.
the shrouding mist of a waterfall.
Alright, this dude here, we're gonna try to push his face a little bit. And we're just gonna basically range him here so those jelly balls don't hit me. He doesn't move, so this is pretty easy. And the jelly ball will go up to the doorway. We just have to deal with the push of the phase. So there is a color spray and a dragon roar. And I'm gonna try to take out this Markalaw. I tripped him. And so now he's dead. There's another color spray. There is a sap on that one. I don't think the sap worked though, so I'm going to do my second win. Okay, now get the skirmisher. There we go. That dude hit really hard. CR 15 and I'm level 9. Yeah, it's working though. He's dead. Here we go. Did we get all the trash out of that room? Looks like it.
Then the whispering stops, and all you hear is falling water.
Level 10, baby. It's good. I mean, I think it's very strong, right? Dragon Lord so far. To be able to do solo R1s, you know, without a healer, it's very good. Yellow slot on a belt. Gonna save it. You never know. Somebody might need it. So I did the new legendary chronoscope. And I liked it. I had a lot of fun, but I thought it was super difficult. And I couldn't figure out why anybody beyond just doing it to do it would do it at that difficulty, because I didn't get anything like super crazy as far as like the loot goes. I think doing it on Epic makes the same sense because the loot was the same. I might be wrong though. There might be something that I missed, but it was super challenging. Like, to definitely have everything in there turned way up. So we're still going balance because we're single weapon fighting. Although I have enough balance now that I can stop. We're going UMD and intimidate. So okay, level 9. I took improved crit pierce. And then for this, I think I want to take power crit. I think that's what I want to take. Could also take specialization. Offhand would give me another imbue die. And 25% more damage because I'm not... Oh, actually, I'd have to pick. If I use an orb, I get an imbue die. If I keep my hand empty, it's 25%. I might do that later. I think what I'm going to do now is this power crit. Right. Maybe arguably not the best thing to do, but I think pretty good, right? It's not a good to always have your crits be as big as you can get them. Or am I thinking about something else? I usually play a spellcaster. Even though I've played DDO forever, you know, most of the time I'm on a caster, so. Not like a super melee expert, but I think everybody uses power crit, right? I think that's a good skill.